You look like a sleepy child. Love you. Ugh. Horrific. And it never occurred. Did you just have delicious cooked treats? Mm-hmm. Crack you with our delicious smelling treats. Yep. You're funny. Well, if you look down at the table, you might see something of interest. Sounds like a good plan, eh? See if there's 2 5s right. Yay. So. No, not 2 of these. Wake up the old game in the morning. Yes. Made donuts. Punish my snooping children. Last night, they were so sad they couldn't eat donuts right away. Sweet punishments are the best punishments. Dude, of a theme. Down the theme. Good morning, run it once. Let's do it. It's fine. Fine. What, boo-boo? Don't forget to feed cats. Angry cat is yelling at me. Okay, this guy's doing that, huh? I'm waking up. Got my cup full of holiday cheer. Oof. Probably not grand. Still hope that Jack's calling along. Nope. Got the threat.
How come not eat out of her bowl?
Yeah, the dog gets mad when she can see the bottom of her bowl. Debo? Eating petting. My favorite kind of petting. Let's go. Oof. I just woke up and this eye is running for. Let's wake up some more. Might have to wait till those 2 are finished. Good morning, it's great day of blue. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. We slept all night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Let's wake up the games. We'll wait for those three to quit dancing, I guess, over in the ones. Good morning. Fix some things. Another one of the ones. Let's go. These are going around. Yeah. Good. Aw. Shanti is a pretty name. I'm glad they added that one. Oh, marathon times. Hey, another game. Let's go. €2 game. Oh, this guy again. Remember him? That other game of it. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you and you. I'm awake. Yeah, it's a great start to a great week. We've got a new leaderboard and a new Legends rewards. So I gotta get to those diamonds. It's always a good sign when I can get diamonds on Monday. Let's beat those clubs. I'm still slightly waking up. Kids are awake, so now I won't wake them by streaming. Ooh. Hey, look at that! Somebody limping from a button. It's a fish alert, a fish alert, a fish alert, a terrible way to die, a terrible death to die, a terrible death, a terrible death, a terrible death to die, a fish alert, a fish alert. Quick, let's give him a fish alert. Let's see some fishies in the morning. Oof. Burn. €1 game did not flip in my favor. No sir. Kings. Kings getting it. That's alright, we'll wait for the next one to come around. Hey, hey. Clicking buttons. We're clicking buttons. We're clicking buttons. Oof. Yeah, work on this. Good morning, anyone out there who is new to poker. These are super fast little tournaments. They're over and done with in about 15 minutes. And if I manage to win one, you'll get to see me break open one of these blue boxes with marks on them, which is delightful. It's full of a delightful prize. We want to know. We want to have it. Can I get it? Hopefully. I've been a tad unlucky, but that changes now. If you're out there, please say hello, hello, help me keep awake, or at least wake me if I win something. Because I'm gonna just sleep in here. It's been a weekend of sleeping in. Now it's back to the weekday grind. And we're in it to win it. My cup of holiday cheer. The cheer meter is slowly going down as I drink my beverage. Filling up with that. Boom. My character is asleep here because she's not getting any cards that she wants to play. So she's gonna have to wake up with a hand, quite literally. These guys have angry faces. They're playing plenty of hands. Angrily. Boom. Hey! Hey, Miss Lady Lux. I'm gonna give you a happy wavy shark because I do have a delay. And sometimes that delay can make people feel unloved, but I swear you're not unloved. You're loved very much. Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Mama. I had a bunch of.
What were your dreams, sweetie?
One I knew was a dream, but I didn't want up.
Ooh. Aww.
It felt so much like it really was.
What were you doing together?
Well, I've come. The only off part was angry. She doesn't usually.
She doesn't usually read. That's funny. It's funny how you know when there's a dream sometimes.
Yeah,
There's like something off. It's like being in a movie and having to solve the clues. Like, wait a minute, that person wouldn't be doing that.
I've been able to have more dreams. And I also have one which you might think is a bit weird.
Yeah.
It was a pan, but all of the trees forest were in Minecraft trees. But still.
But still.
And Pan was like a book for medicine.
Ah, okay. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. We were running through the forest.
That does sound delightful. I have had running through the forest dreams. Oh man, I painted myself into this corner. It's probably bad news bears. Oh, no, he was doing that with just a random mistake. Yay, bless. Bless him for doing that. Yeah. I thought for sure I was not good there, but I was. Oh, this guy's doing the fish limp. I've already done a fish limp for fish alert for someone else.
Why don't you do another fish alert?
Exactly. That is exactly why.
Huh?
Yes, my love?
Can you turn off the kitchen?
Do I turn off the kitchen lights at night? No? Why? Okay. Yeah, those are holiday lights, so we leave them on in the night. Hey, thank you. Uh-huh. For those of you who are new to poker, if you type !beginner in chat, you're going to get the basics of the rules. Sorry, my voice is all like sultry today. Thank you for the follow, DDD. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm playing super, super fast poker tournaments, so they're over and done with in like 15 minutes flat. So you can see the whole beautiful life cycle of a tournament. And if I manage to win one, if I manage to bink one, this little box with question marks on it will be opened to reveal my fabulous prize. Fabulous prize. This is a very small game though. It's a €2 game. And so the prize will probably be like €4. Don't get too excited, but get a little excited. A little bit of hype is okay. Right, girly Q? I'm like weird and sniffly and congested this morning. It's all bizarre.
Probably just a little cold.
Probably just the what now?
A little cold.
No, I can't have a cold. We've been trapped in the house forever and haven't seen another human in like quite a while.
We've been outside.
Maybe I'm allergic to something in the winterness.
Bunny? Yes.
Have you guys eaten donuts for breakfast? Handmade donuts? Handmade with love donuts? Are they delicious? I made these like weird Ukrainian donuts last night. And the kids were so sad they couldn't eat them after bed. They wrote us a note, sad note, proclaiming their lack of donutness and how sorry they were about that turn of events. All right, we're gonna have to go all in with this dude. Let's go, bro. Little fives. Oh, he hit his king. Womp, 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 womp. Poker's mostly a matching game. It's pairs that happen most often. It's like 50% chance to get a pair by the end of these community cards. We're matching the cards in our hand, which are private, with the cards on the board, which are community cards, to make the best 5-card hand. Ding, 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 ding. Have you eaten breakfast, sweet treasure? Okay. She says, be my mom. I want homemade donuts. Are they good? They're like cinnamon sugar. And they
Peony donuts. They're peony donuts.
And they're okay in the morning. I was a little concerned that they wouldn't be good in the morning. You know how fried stuff the next day is like kind of tough and chewy? Yeah. So I thought they were going to be really chewy and maybe gross in the morning, but they're good. They're still good.
How about because the cookies preserve their moisture?
This, I don't know what to do about this guy, but we're probably going to stack off here. Good luck, me. Let's go, Sam. Let's go. Rock it. He's like, okay. Oof. Ah, Jack. It's ace 2 versus ace 3. Womp, womp, womp. They got 2 of their 3s, too. Look at that. 3 of a kind 3s. I guess that's a dignified way to die. All right. Now we have to...
You aren't dead yet.
Not yet. We're not dead yet. No, we're not. This one I do have to throw it in, though. Once you get to be very, very short stack of chips, since the chips are basically your life health bar, once you get down really, really short, you're basically playing what we call game theory optimal. It means you're using Nash charts. Now, Nash charts are a way to be in equilibrium in a game, and I'm going to give you another example in order to understand what GTO, game theory optimal, is. So imagine that you're playing rock, paper, scissors, right? You can throw rock, you can throw paper, you can throw scissors. And imagine you're up against the world's best rock, paper, scissors champion. So if you were up against your little brother, you would know how to play rock, paper, scissors. You'd want to play it exploitively. You would want to think about, what's my little brother going to throw? And then you would want to throw what beats that, right?
He always throws rocks. I don't know which the first COVID shot.
So my daughter says he always throws rocks, so she knows to throw paper, right? Well.
And I also know that I'm gonna win the flu shot, not COVID shot.
COVID shot, right? They actually did rock, paper, scissors to get their flu shot because they wanted it so much. It's a weird year. It's a year when kids want vaccinations. Anyway, for game theory optimal, it's if you were playing the world's best rock, paper, scissors player. Shh, please, no shouting up here. Please go downstairs. Dad's still sleeping. And so if you were playing the world's best rock, paper, scissors player, you wouldn't be able to exploit that player. So instead, you would have to play rock, paper, and scissors equally, right? So a third of the time you would throw rock, third of the time paper, third of the time scissors, and you would have to be exactly random, which is very hard for humans to do.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing as random? Well.
There's always signs before something happens.
That's what one of my spiritual teachers thought. She thought there ain't no coinky dinks. Means there's no coincidences. You need to wash your beautiful face. You've got sugar on it. And don't step on my exercise equipment. I want my daughter to have to go to the emergency room during COVID. What? Well, speaking of which, we've got am I worried at all about the vaccine? I'm one of those yay medicine people, so I'm not worried at all because I went through cancer. So I went through the chemo, radiation, and surgery in the works. So it can't be worse than chemo. I'm not worried. Shoot me up. I'm ready. First in line. I'm super pumped about the vaccine.
For you.
I live in British Columbia, Canada, so, it's not going to be mandatory or anything. But I'm definitely going to be first among the volunteers if I can. Oh, we've got a gut shot here, which sucks. I'm just going to have to raise all in because I have nothing to do anything with.
And it is online.
When is Orion's online doctor appointment? Let's see. My kid has an online doctor appointment today at 2:20 p.m. Yeah, he's got a little rash on his elbow, and I don't really want to take him to the doctor during COVID time. So we're doing one of these telemedicine things where you call the doctor on a video call. It's gonna be interesting because I don't know if they're gonna actually do anything for him, but we'll see. We'll see. I hope so.
I'll probably just give him some sort of antibiotic.
Yeah, I'm sure they can prescribe some kind of like catch-all cream for weird skin stuff over the phone. I'll be fine.
And like special gloves that have to be.
Wait, what?
Ryan doesn't.
Oh, you're super polar opposite. Yeah, a lot of people would be. If my dad was alive today, he would definitely be very suspicious. He was suspicious of doctors and medicines and hospitals. He was of the mindset that you go, like, hospitals are places to go when you die, right? So he was a little nervous about medical professionals.
I remember when I used to be scared of them.
Yeah.
I can't remember that. I love them.
Yeah, you almost always love the dentist, except for your first few when you were a baby and you didn't know what was going on, you know? Because wouldn't it be weird if you had never had a stranger look in your mouth and your baby, and all of a sudden you go to the dentist and there's this weird dude there that you've never met before, and he wants to look in your mouth?
And not.
Absolutely, OS Grinder Run It Once software is the coolest. It looks so pretty. I hope I actually make one of these so that I can show you what it looks like when the box opens. Here, let me make this bigger since I don't have too many games running. Normally I'm running 3 games at once, so it's a little awkward if I have them this big. But now you can see the glory. The glory. Oof, oof, oof. Ace 3. Ace, baby. Dun 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 dun. Ace, baby. There's a song that goes Ice, baby by Vanilla Ice, who was just, now that I look back on it, that was such a weird time in the 80s. Vanilla Ice was this like white guy who was a rapper, and back then he was like the only white guy rapper, and it's so weird that he managed to achieve fame. Although I suppose he was pretty decent at 80s rap at the time. It's hard to assess by today's rap standards, okay? By today's rap standards, he's terrible. But so is most 80s rap. Pardon? Today's rap is often full of swears, it's true. And I know, it's like all the best rap, they fill it with swears. Come on, guys. Man, I can't call it all in with the 6 as a kicker. Gross. Gross, Cassidy. As soon as he offers Omaha 8, you're moving the family. Yes. Probably gonna be a while though. It's been what has it been? It's been like 2 years of them in operation now. Yes, because I started playing poker because of Run It Once. So I've been playing poker for 2 years. So Run It Once must have existed for 2 years. Pardon? And because I was born? Bored? Yes, I'm playing poker because I was born, first of all. Definitely, like, number 1 reason for playing poker. Being born. And I highly recommend anybody who's been born before, you try this game because it's the best game in the world. It's the ultimate blend of math and psychology. You want it.
I want to play a game.
Oh, like, here's a limper.
In the forest and we're running away from hunting.
It's a fish alert, a fish alert, a fish alert. A terrible death to die, a terrible death to die, a terrible death, a terrible death, a terrible death to die, a fish alert, a fish alert, a fish alert.
And
boom! I know, man. We're doing this. It's ugly. She did bets. We can call one though.
We're gonna have to pretend.
I don't know, man. We don't want to turn this into a bluff because we have a weak hand, right? And it would be nuts to turn this into a bluff. We've got thin value here. Yeah, I think I'll call one more. It might be kind of silly of me. I'm not gonna bluff the end though. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, she had a jack from the river. If that jack hadn't fallen on the river, I would have been good. So I'm okay. I'm okay calling that, I guess. But with her, she's very, very much that kind of player. Boom. Yes, that is the story Phil likes to hear. I did not know at all what I was doing in the beginning. I have some great YouTube videos that people still comment mean stuff on all the time. That's why I love Twitch. People are so much nicer on Twitch. I was splashing around being the world's worst fish. I mean, not that I'm any, not that I'm amazing now, but I mean, like, before it was really bad. And people were relatively kind. People were relatively kind here on Twitch. They understood. You don't want to make fun of people for being bad at the game. You want people to be bad at the game. Come on. That's where all the good stuff comes from. Whew. Yeah. People who are mean to other people at the poker table, those are the real fish. Luckily, we don't have too many mean chat commands here. The meanest one is probably LOL, because it can be mean to laugh at people.
Or the
devil laughing thing. Devil nodding devil head. That's my emote. I spam that one. So now my friends on Run It Once, they know who I am when I'm spamming the devil nodding head emote. I'll show it to you. Nodding devil head emote. Navigating YouTube comments is a sport in itself. It's true. YouTube commenters are the lowest forms of life on the internet. Now I've gotten myself in this conundrum where I need to barrel this. And I did the nodding devil head, so she's like, wait, what? It wasn't anything exciting. It was just a normal draw, Simone. I was nodding devil head for no apparent reason. Yes. No, the people who are watching me can't see the other person's cards unless the other people are also streaming and they go and watch both our streams at once, but that's unlikely because we have a small team of streamers. I am part of the official Run It Once stream team, and only because I'm like friends with everyone. I mean, I am friends with rich poker people. They are nice. They are generally nice people. They were nice to you. There's a rich, famous poker player called Veni Vidi, 1993, and he donated $1,000 when she was raising money for cancer research. My daughter. That was like her whole entire goal, and he smashed it.
I don't even know how much money.
What a nice guy. I feel so badly now that Phil Galfond completely creamed him in the Galfond challenge match. They were head to head for a while, for those of you who are not privy to this. The guy who owns this website, Run It Once, Phil Galfond, went up against the guy who donated $1,000 to charity. And it was really dramatic. At first, Phil Galfond was down $1 million almost. Completely insane. Can you imagine? And then he came back from that. And I gotta call this, and I don't really like it, but it is what it is. Great minds think alike. Let's tell him nice hand. We both had King 5 offsuit. Yeah. If he's got a great brain, I gotta watch out. It's true. Gotta watch out for Cassidy. Cassidy's asleep anyway, which means Cassidy doesn't play that many cards. When Cassidy plays cards, Cassidy feels like those are the cards that are gonna win. Ooh, hold, yeah, we held it. We held it. Yeah, we held it. Okay. What's the worst pair?
Yeah.
A pair of twos. A pair of twos is the worst pair. Yeah. Can you get me another delicious cup of holiday cheer, my dear?
Don't forget, if you're asking me to do it.
Extra almond milk of deliciousness. That's right. My doctor said I needed to drink more almond milk, so now my daughter pours me tea with lots and lots of almond milk in it. I have too many doctors, so they give me weird advice. I have like a kidney guy, and he was like, there's too much calcium in your blood. You need to stop taking your extra calcium supplements. And I was like, okay, sure. And then I got this endocrinologist for some reason. I don't even know why I get all these doctors anymore. Do I normally play these cube games? Yes, I do. Yes, I'm a cube game grinder. Cube game grinder, baby. All right, we're gonna open a box. 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 A box. Ooh, it's a green box. Yep, €4. Whoop. It's a bread and butter box. Full of bread and butter. What do I like about them? Well, I like that I have a cohesive strategy for them. I used to grind spin and go games on stars. I'll tell you the story of how I learned how to beat these games. Thank you, treasure. So the story is, when we last left me, oh hey, it's Investor. He's part of this story. So I decided to play poker on Run It Once. And so I started playing poker, and I had no idea what was going on. And I started streaming too, because they had these cool streamer rewards. And also, I really thought I would be able to follow my own progress that way. But I still didn't know how to play. And then this guy, Investor, came across my stream, and he was like, hey, I can teach you how to play these spin and go style games. And for a while, I had to play them on Run It or on Poker Stars, because Run It Once didn't have the games. And now Run It Once has the game. So I don't have to play on Stars so much, which is awesome. I like them because to me it feels like the best of both worlds between cash and tournaments, because you've got total fish playing them who think that there's no strategy whatsoever. And then on top of that, let's see, 3. Guess I'll call one. And then on top of that, they only last like 15 minutes. Sweet. So it means that you can take breaks like basically whenever you want. Kind of like more cash gamey than MTTs. MTTs are my least favorite form of poker because I have a short attention span. Okay, I have the ADHD, and those games are long, and you can't take breaks whenever you want. You have to take breaks when they want. It's like lame sauce, man. Wow, they were just gonna gamble with their 2 hearts. Oh, me with the quad 5. Yeah, take that. Was totally part of my plan. Alrighty. Try and bring some of these games home. I was running sorta unlucky last night, so I gotta rebuild my bankroll from that. It'll happen. It'll happen. Woot woot. Hey. 08 Grinder says he's gonna move over to Run It Once as soon as they add 08. Oh, somebody said on the show yesterday it was bad to call them fish. I don't know. I like calling people fishes. I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Go goldfishes.
No, Mommy, you're vegan. How many times do I have to?
It's weird that they don't have vegan goldfish crackers. I mean, it seems like, yeah, it seems like a thing they would have. I'm sure he would, but it's weird. It's weird they don't have them just in a bag that I can already purchase and snack upon. Hey, hey, hey. Awesome, we got some good streamers up in the chat. That's nice. Let's give you a shout out then. So a grinder. Boom. And we gotta give Vestor one too. Gotta spell your name. Yeah, we open this box. Yes. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Now we must destroy Jermaine V, Jermaine the Fifth, who shoves 11 bigs F at me. Let's call it. Let's deal with this. Oh, you got nines. You got nines. Oh, you got another 9. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's brutal. Very well. Very well. What I don't know how to play is, oh wait, no I do not, I've never played that. Thanks Boogie Boots, thank you for the good luck wishes. I appreciate it. Boogie! Boogie, 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 boogie. Why did I bet that? Probably, no, it's okay, I guess. Yeah. I was like, did I have queen in my hand? Let's pay attention, we're doing this. I'm getting used to morning streaming. This is like week 3 of attempting to stream in the mornings. Week 2? Okay. Week 2, my daughter corrects me, of learning to stream in the morning, so my brain, not 100%. It's weird. I had like a premonition he had the queen. I was like, that's why I was so confused. I was like, do I have the queen? No. You have the queen? Queen. Ah. Oh man. Brutal. I am the queen of diamonds, says the princess of diamonds. Oh yeah. All right, we'll make this big because this is the game that's running right now. We'll highlight it. We'll be like, hey, let's go. The most important Alice of Wonderland.
I was the Wonderland Alice. There was William, who was a boy. Gotta be bigger, and I
give you one of my custom emotes. Excellent. My daughter was the lead in a play at her school back before COVID times changed everything.
I got to go to a party.
Yes, of course. That is.
Sadly, there was no tea. Cups with plastic.
Ooh, isn't this nice? Oh man, internet battles. I swear nothing tilts me more than bad internet tilt. I don't get mad at like opponents, even if they suck out on me like a million times in a row. I'm still pretty zen about them. I don't feel mad. But when my internet goes out, I get so cranky. So grumpy. Yes, there is more than firing up OBS. I still talk to a few people too. I'm shocked that there's like a whole bunch of people in chat right now. Hey, people in chat. watching, viewer people. If you're new to poker, please type !beginner into chat and you'll get the basics of the rules. I am playing super fast games right now. They are poker tournaments that only last about 15 minutes or less unless I mess up. And if I win this, I will get to open this beautiful blue box.
You should get like a robot command that says.
I do, but I can still say it. I need to have things to say, right? Am I right, people? It's hard to just talk and talk.
You can still talk to the people in chat that have a chat name for just that one.
A truck ton, I like that. Yes. It's quite a bit to it. Oh, nice. 40K pot before his internet cut out. God. Can you imagine your internet cutting out during a huge game like that? Ah! Channel points, emote, alerts, events. And now there's so much to it. I'm trying to get people like actually hanging out. For some reason, I'm really good at getting followers. If you look at my followers, I have like over 500 followers. But then I rarely have people in chat. Like I was streaming yesterday afternoon to like nobody. Ooh, where's the other table? It's hidden. Hey, other table, there you are. It feels like, why is he griefing me? That's funny. Yeah. That's awesome. I hear that griefing is a big problem in the high stakes heads up community. And griefing, for those of you who are not poker or gamer type people, is when the blinds are so high. So these are the blind force bets. Like this guy has to put in one big blind. And the blinds are so high when you're playing cash games. You know, they could be like $200 in the pot there already. And then and then people will just like shove all in, so the other person has to fold and then run away. Ah, dang it. This sucks. Being in the 34. I cannot. I agree. The Galfond challenge has not gotten enough attention. Yeah, I think there's too much other poker Twitter drama going on right now. Am I right? So like people like playing a nice gentleman's game with each other doesn't gain the attention as much as people who just like hate each other. That's right. How do we boost it? There's usually quite a few little viewers in there though. When the Galfond challenges are going. At least quite a few to me. And quite a few, I think, for poker streaming in general. Poker streaming often gets a lower viewership. The Galfond challenge is where, so the guy who runs this site, my friend Phil Galfond, he is trying to draw attention to this awesome website. And so one of the ways that he's doing that is by playing super mega high stakes poker on Twitch so that people will want to watch him, and then they'll see his site and be like, hey, that's a cool site, I should play. And so he played Veni Vidi, the guy who donated you $1,000 to your, well, this guy's limping, yay, to your cancer charity website, and he totally creamed him. He totally won against poor Veni Vidi, who's obviously a nice guy. And at the time I was like, yay, because I was rooting for Phil Galfond, but now I feel a little bad now that I know what a sweetheart Veni Vidi is. It's true. Yeah, there's a lot of, he's a classy guy, Phil Galfond, and so problem is his matches aren't getting enough attention because there's too much poker Twitter drama with like total dirtbags. playing, and so people are interested in that instead of a nice gentleman's game of poker. He needs to challenge somebody who sucks as a human to poker on the Galfond challenge. I think that's what needs to be done. And then he'll get way more attention.
Remember the project Brian and I both thought that it was a project.
You're supposed to connect your projects? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Your tree paintings. Oh, right, that. Okay. I thought you were talking about school project. I was like, what?
Forgot to connect ours.
That's fine. You complain a lot about that painting, but I think it's lovely. We have a painting in the hallway. Maybe it was your brother who was complaining. There's a lovely painting in the hallway. Please stop shouting. There's a lovely painting in the hallway where the family each painted part of a tree, and then it puts together into one beautiful big tree. Oh. Yeah, it sucks when stuff falls in your head. I think Phil Galfond's still a great role model. He's so nice. Nobody has any bad words to say about him. No, even them. They're just like, well, he's a great guy. Too bad I lost all that money to him, but No, you know, there's only one person who said, like, made a "you could beat me" style video, and it was actually really cute and wholesome. That was when he battled Jungle Man, and Jungle Man made a video about, like, "I'll get you" kind of video, you know? And it was very cute. In the video, he was calling Phil Galfond Falcons. For some reason, it was because, like, I guess his name auto-corrected to Falcons. And so he was like, "Falcons! I'll get you, Falcons!" And it was really awesome. Cracked me up so hard. Falcons! Bad luck for Chance. You'll have to bet against Chance next time, and then Chance will win. That's what'll happen. Doot, 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 doot. Don't play music.
Alexa.
Why don't you go downstairs if you're going to yell at stuff, and then Dad won't have to wake up. I'm in a closet right now. My office takes place in a closet.
Without doors.
Without doors now, but it'll get doors eventually.
And then you'll have your own private room, but you won't be able to close the door, else you'll smush your butt. I don't care.
I believe in rooting for people too. That's right. That's why you gotta cheer for your buddies when they're playing those high stakes. I know. My daughter hates Donald Trump.
Oh, I haven't. It was like September.
Oof.
But it felt like a summer day. I was wearing a sweet little party that you wanted to do. I said no, but you still it. I was hoping there'd be like I thought I'd forgot my
After this game, I'm going to have to go use the washroom, so I'm just closing that window for just a little bit. I'll close this one for a little bit too.
I wasn't
The stream is getting really weird, girl. Are you sure you want to tell all the world about it?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for gifting the sub to Bogey.
Halfway, I needed to grab my boss and somehow.
This is a very underpants-centric dream.
I don't know why. And then I forget the rest.
Woo! Investor just making it rain. In chat, gifting subs right and left. Thank you, my man. Bye back in. That was you streaming. You are bad luck for chance. What's happening, man? Wild times. Oof. Oh man, this is awkward. I guess I'll call. Okay, this is where we're going with it. Let's go, Logan. I should have probably put them all in. He's down so low. Yeah, I don't love this, but it's gonna happen. Yay! Subtime. See a lot of oh, look at this. Oh, he had the tens. Oh, ouch, burn. They sell sizzle. Thank you. You gotta still follow, I think. Thanks. It'd be great if you gave me the follow so that when your sub runs out, you'll still see me streaming on occasion, my friendo. Doop. Oh. It's really down to the wire with Logan here. It is. Boom. Alright, thanks, investor. Enjoy your tasty dinner. Oof, this one's not like a fabulous bet scenario. Oof, I gotta call one, I think. Ooh, that's a bad run out. Later, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you soon, baboon. Bye bye, butterfly. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I can't sing that low. Thank you for the follow, 08 Grinder. Boom, boom. Can we battle back from Logan's mighty luck? Oof, maybe. Got a probe up here.
7, you got a straight flush.
Ooh, nappy darling. Oh, you found that one. See, look, it's awesome. I have 509 followers. Love it. Oh, thank you. I love your energy too. We're vibing. Vibing in the morning, we're vibing. Ooh, look at this. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? It's a straight. It's a special kind of straight. It's a low straight called a wheel or a bicycle. Awesome. Awesome times. Oh, it's 9 o'clock, sweetheart. You gotta do your morning meeting. 9:05. Okay. Got a call with her teacher. Oh, yeah, I know how that goes for sure. How old's your daughter? I have a 10-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old son. Yeah. And you're going to be reading the whole entire morning? That's awesome. Nice little read-in. My son, my son.
The actual books.
Oh, boo.
Get a flush?
He had the 9s.
What did that mean he had?
Pair of 9s. He had a pair of 9s is what he had. He had a vicious, cruel, disgusting, gross pair of 9s. I think that I'm gonna have to, let's see, 10-5. Yeah, I just have to shove this. Thank you. It's my superpower. When I was a kid, I got diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which was a big problem because, I got in all kinds of trouble at school. But now that I'm a grown up, everybody's like, oh my gosh, you have so much energy. I'm like, I don't know, right? Am I right? Okay, I'll be back in like 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail. I gotta use the washroom. No, I don't have another weird raid thingy. But I do have people in the chat, which is rare. All right, we're talking about the kids. Aw, your princess is 7. You should be friends with my kiddos. Definitely. Oh, your boys are 14 and 16. You're happy about teenagers? Is that a thing? Orion, my son, says, I'm close to 7. I'm 8. That's right.
I'm 8.
You totally are. He's excited that you have a 7-year-old daughter. Okay, so there's not 2 of these games running yet. Damn. You have 3 brothers? Ah! You say boys are a handful. Are you a handful, sweetie?
Me?
Yeah, are you a handful?
Sort of.
He says, sort of. Let's see if we can open up the 2-euro game. Are those gonna run? And then we'll make this guy bigger since it's the game we're focusing on. It's a 5-euro game. Yes! Hey, Emerson, thank you for the sharkies. Oops. This is going to be a confirmation call for my sweetheart's doctor appointment. And I have to push a button, otherwise it'll keep bugging me. I wish he didn't give my number. Please say the same rate. Blah, 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 blah. What button do I push? Wow, you've homeschooled them since 1st and 3rd grade. Nice. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Press 1. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Ooh, that thing bugs me all the time. That's awesome. I've been enjoying the opportunity to teach my kids at home. I guess it's not technically homeschool, right? It's distributed learning at home. All of my homeschooling friends would totally be mad at me for calling it homeschooling, so I won't call it homeschooling. We're doing distributed learning at home this year, and I am loving it. Awesome. I used to be a school teacher. I taught science to middle schoolers and high schoolers. and I kind of miss it. I don't miss working with administrators. I do not. And I don't miss working with parents. I do not. But I do miss working with the children and teaching and stuff. So it's been really fun doing the distributed learning at home with my kids. I was low-key thrilled for the experience, and it has not disappointed. It's been awesome. My kids have been doing a great job. My son's reading has really improved since he started distributed learning at home. And his math, he really thrives from the one-on-one attention that he can't get in a classroom setting. And my daughter is so independent, she basically just schools herself, you know? Once a week, I'm like, hey, did you do all the things? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's good. And she's doing well. Oh man, this is gonna be awkward, but it's one of these. Oh dear, he did call. Womp womp womp. Oh, come on, Spade. Oh, Spades didn't come rescue me. Fine. I see you. I see you. Sometimes there's these game theory optimal shoves that disappoint. They disappoint us. Let's see. We have enough 5s opened up right now. We have a 2. Let's throw open a 1 just to keep getting warmed up for the day. Oh man. Woo! Woo! Filling that thing with €2. Yes, scold yourself, kid. That's right. She'll be able to give herself like a little diploma at the end of the year, run her own little graduation ceremony. She's in grade 5, so this is technically the last year at her school, so it's a bummer that it's pandemic year. Because she was going to get to do all kinds of stuff at the school, being one of the older kids. But, you know, world is what it is, so here we are at home doing our schooly stuff. And then next year, I guess it's off to middle school. Off to middle school. And that'll be my first year of having like 2 kids in 2 different schools. Like, how do parents even manage that? I haven't really logistically thought it out. I think I'm going to have to, during the summer, teach my daughter how to take the bus to middle school. And then during the school year, walk my son to the elementary school while she takes the bus independently. We'll see how it goes, because I can't be in 2 places at once. What made me stop being a teacher? If I'm honest with you, it's because I do have a disability. I am diagnosed with schizophrenia. So I live with schizophrenia, and it's a tough thing to have. And I did my best when I was a teacher to try to hide it from everyone, but it turns out that when you hide your mental illness, it's really stressful, and stress increases your symptoms of mental illness and decreases your ability to cope with said symptoms. Plus, on top of that, the teaching culture is very much all about martyrdom. Everybody's always like competing to do more, right? And I'm a workaholic in general. So these teachers would be like, you know, I called all the parents in my class yesterday. Well, I knocked on doors of all of my students' homes so that I could talk with them personally. You know, it's like a competition of who could do more. And you can't ever relax because it's for the children, right? It's for the freaking children. So it's just, I overworked myself to death. Oops, we got a few games here. Let's try and sort them out so that I can play them all on the same screen. Hey. Boop, 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 boop. So yeah, here I am. Not being a teacher anymore. I did a good job, but I thought I wasn't doing a good job. That's another part of it. I was just getting super paranoid that I was just doing the worst job. And now that I reflect on it, I just took on too much, you know? because I was also the district curriculum leader and also the head of the science department. And we were founding a new school the year that I finally had to quit. So it was just really intense year. And I ended up accepting an opportunity to have a study done on my brain. And I had to go live in a hospital for a few months while that study was being done. And so I ended up choosing that and then having to quit my job, go on medical leave, basically. And everybody was so confused. They had no idea why I was going on medical leave. And I was like, yeah, I got to go live in a hospital. I'm fine, though. I swear. So that was a weird life experience. I felt like I was letting everybody down. But in retrospect, it just had to happen at that time. And it was really helpful for me to participate in that study. I did find some stuff that helped me. Yes, baby?
I read 40 different books.
You read 40 different books? Holy smokes. You're a reading machine, buddy.
It wasn't all in today, but...
Ugh, I don't like this. I don't want to bluff this. It wasn't all today. Well, of course not. You're not going to read 40 books this morning.
I know.
It's 11 minutes after school started. That guy might have 4 of a kind, you think? You've got the vibe? But it was tough dealing with administration a lot of the time. Actually, the last school I worked with was probably the best administrators that I had to deal with. But it still was rough. Like, the principal of our school used to be a manager at a Nordstrom's. So she had no experience being a principal at all. So it was a little awkward. She was trying to do the best she could. And the vice principal, he was pretty rad. But he didn't always back me up with stuff. Hey, look at these jacks, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Boom, boom. Ultimately, teaching is an awesome job, but I'm really, really enjoying being able to teach my kids, my own kids, and connect with them. Plus, I volunteer a lot in their school when there's not a pandemic on. A lot. I practically work there. So it's kind of nice, less pressure. Yes, manager of a retail store. It was really weird. Oh, that is weird. I wonder if everything's okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Oops. Wait, yeah, we gotta just jam this. Boom, boom, boom. That is weird. Can you send her like a chat or something? You did?
I don't know how to send messages. She isn't even online, which is
okay.
She didn't do the meeting.
That is weird.
And it's like,
yeah, we gotta do anything for our kids.
9:14, which means she's 9 minutes late.
That is weird. I hope she's doing okay. It's unusual. Okay, I will join you in a little bit. So after I finish up these games, I'm gonna go cuddle and read with my children because I made a deal with them when I started streaming in the mornings. And the deal was I get to stream in the mornings, but I will still cuddle and read with you like we used to before I started streaming in the morning. When I get a shot at it. Oof, this is kind of like mwah, but we'll see if I'm just walking into trap here. Nope, I wasn't. That's cool.
Cool. Also completed favorite 5 different resources.
5 different resources? You're on fire today, boy. You're doing a good job. He's on top of things. Na 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 na.
I completed Primer Labro. Want to know what that one is?
Yeah, I want to know what that is.
Primer Labro.
Thank you, Molly Grinder.
Is reading a French book.
Reading a French book. Cool. They're learning French this year. Because I get to have some control over what they learn since they're at my house. And they're supposed to start learning French in grade 4 or 5. And I was like, you know what? Let's just start learning French now, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. He read 19 this week. He's doing a great job. Thanks, Bogey Boots. Appreciate it. We're opening this box. Yeah. This is awkward, but I don't think he would have a ace this, yeah, this shallow and that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, we won the one. Yeah, we won the one. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah. We'll get through it. Oh, I better close this too. Getting ready for reading with my kiddos after these games. Yes, baby.
I did more quizzes than I did anything else.
Oh, that's a lot of quizzes. How have you been scoring on those quizzes? Pretty well?
60 quizzes.
Nice. You're doing a great job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Of course I do.
After you're done those games, I can go straight back to the...
We'll be cuddling and reading, too, after we're done those games. Jack 10, we gotta jam it in. Let's go. Let's go. Jack 10, Jack 10, we gotta jam it in. And let's go. Oof. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it was just roller coaster that. Okay, last game before I shut her down for now. And then I will be streaming later, 3 p.m. Pacific time. And of course tomorrow at this same beautiful time. Yep, this one I still gotta jam at him, but we wait till he doesn't suspect a thing. Ooh, nope, he had a good hand. Ooh, and it gonna destroy me. Boom. It was a flip. Flip that I done lost. Alas and alack. I can't die with that in my hand. No, we must die with dignity. Yes, this is my quest. Yeah, there we go. We'll die with that in my hand. No problem. Aces and eights. You know who died with that? Wild Bill or something? And that's why it's called Dead Man's Hand. And eights. Let's go, Ralph. I got the Dead Man's Hand. Destroyed. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm talking about. Oh, good. I've got something else we can try to survive with. Ooh, Jarvis. Oh, and another one. I'm just getting a bunch of aces in a row. See if Ralph Dad gets frustrated by all these shoves. Nope, he's not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Oof, now we've got crap. Yeah?
I'm past level J.
Awesome. Level J. Remember when we were aiming for those levels? And
I'm on level L.
I'm very proud of you, buddy. You've come a long way. Ooh, hold. Yes. Yes. Yes, queen. Oh, snap. See what Jarvis and Ralph gonna battle it out with their tiny stacks. Yeah. There can be only one. Take Jarvis's power from him. Destruction. Okay. Let's do the final battle. This is pretty cool. Why don't we raise him? Why don't we do it? Now we raise the fella. Why don't we raise that fella? We can raise that fella. He's gonna think about it and then call. Well, let's put them all in then. Let's go, Jarvis. You're ready to stack off. Oh, dear. He turned 2 pair. Ah, oh, bless. Okay. We had to trade some stack. We had to trade it. It's okay. Not over till it's over. All you need to win a game of poker. Chip and a chair. 10-6 though is not gonna be my dying hand now. No, it's not. This one though. We'll limp at Jarvis. Ooh, could be good. Could be good. Could be good with this draw. He folds. At least he's still holding to limp stabs. Let's go, Jarvis. Yeah. Ooh, hold. Yes. We are equally matched. Okay, this one's still a limp at this point. No, my friend. No, my friend. We must wait. We must wait for the proper death. Can we please? Can we please? Ooh! Second bear. Give her a check then. Oof, that's nice. Let's go, Jarvis. He's not into it. Hey. Okay, let's go. Okay. We going. Oh, all the 9s. He got quad 9s. Okay, that's a decent way to die. We're not dead yet, though. So sorry. Let me do crying face. G, my friendo. All right. What a sweetheart. You must be Canadian too. All right. Anybody who's watching, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a follow if you have not already. And turn on notifications to know when I'm live. I will be live later today at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And why don't you stand by for a raid? Let's raid somebody super cool.